Hello amazing people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I am Matilda Chimobi, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, because the more you like, the more you comment, the more you subscribe, the more YouTube recommends my videos to new subscribers and new audience. And without saying anything else, let's get right into the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the biggest mistakes that we make as international students here in the UK. The reason why I said we is that I'm sure that we are guilty of at least one of these mistakes that I'll be listing here in this video. So please stay tuned and don't forget to watch till the end. Yeah, so the first mistake here on my list is that you do not try to leave your comfort zone. I know so many of us are shy individuals. Like, I'm going to be the first on that list. I know so many of us are shy and we find it really uncomfortable, interacting with people and trying to communicate with them. Well, I mean, you're coming to the UK for your studies. You need to learn how to interact with people. As we all know, the UK is very diverse, filled with people from different countries, different religion, different cultures. That is an amazing opportunity for you to learn the way of life of other people from different countries. I mean, if you have this opportunity, why do you want to stick with knowing only people from Nigeria, or why do you want to stick with knowing only people from Ghana? You need to try and interact. If you're from Ghana, try to interact with people from Nigeria. If you're from Nigeria, try to interact with people from India. Try and just mix things up. You must not be friends with them if you feel that friendship is a very big word. They can just be your acquaintance. I mean, when you go to school and you meet your classmates from different countries, try and make friends with them. When you go to work and you meet people from different countries, try and make friends with them. The reason why I'm saying you should try and make friends with them is that these are the people that will give you information or updates on things happening in school, things happening in your course, as well as things happening at work. And you really do not want to miss out on all this because you're shy, or you don't want to make friends with people from other places, all those kind of things. So yeah, try and leave your shell and interact more with people. The next mistake I'm going to talk about is that we do not acquire the relevant job experience. Don't just do some jobs because they pay higher than others. Well, it depends on the reason why you're doing that particular part-time job. The big question is, are you planning on building a career path, or you're just focused on making money? So if you're planning on building a career path immediately after school, I would advise that you try to get relevant job experience that are going to be related to the roles you're going to be applying to after your studies. Let's take, for instance, there's a finance role available in a particular company, and there are two applicants who have applied for the role. The first person obviously has job experience. Let's assume he has job experience in care homes and warehouse, and the second person also has experience working in care homes and warehouse, but the second person has volunteered in one or two places working in finance role. I just want to ask you this question. You as a recruiter, who will you choose between A and B? Obviously you go with B because he has the required job experience. So yes, try and get the required job experience. You can volunteer for different roles. I know that sometimes you're like, volunteer, they will not pay you. Guys, in the long run, you're going to benefit from those roles that you volunteered. So try and get volunteer roles if you're not able to get anything part-time related to your course. The next mistake I believe that international students make is not choosing the right career path. Before applying for your master's, try and do enough research on the course you're going to be applying for. As I always say, Google is your friend. They're paying a whole lot of money for you to come to this country and not understand what's happening in your course, and you're always confused. So yeah, before you choose a particular course, make sure it is something that you're interested in, and you also need to check the employment rate for that particular course. The reason why I'm saying this is because I know some people try to change their career path when coming to the UK, because they believe that the new career path they have chosen is the end thing. That's what's bubbling in the UK, and that's what's favoring international students. I'm not saying that the new career path is not going to favor you. I just want you to make the required research you need to make, and make sure that all the information you have is valuable, because that is very important. For example, if I tell someone in Nigeria who is trying to apply for a master's program here in the UK, and I tell the person that I got a job in consulting, business consulting for instance, and the person is very passionate about HR roles, the person also has job experience when it comes to HR and things like that, but because I have said that I got a job in the UK in business consulting and most seem to be getting jobs in that particular field, you will leave your HR dream, you will leave your HR experience, and then apply to schools in the UK for business consulting. While giving you all this information, I did not tell you that I have job experience from Nigeria as a business consultant. I did not tell you that I've done some certifications that have helped to boost me as a candidate for applying for jobs, and all you have is a degree certificate. There's more to job employment and job opportunities here in the UK. It is more than just your degree certificate. So you really need to research and make sure that whatever career path you're going to, whatever new career path you're going to, it is worth it. The next mistake I'm going to be talking about is unnecessary spending. This one, I think I even fell victim for this particular one. Coming to the UK, you think, I have arrived, all those clothes you used to see, you're going to buy it. Because if you're trying to order clothes from UK to Nigeria, you pay for delivery, you pay for custom, all those plenty things. You know that you're not paying for all those things. Sometimes delivery is free depending on how much you spend on that particular website. So guys, you need to learn how to save your money. I'm not saying that you shouldn't treat yourself. I'm a big advocate for enjoyment. If you know me, you know I like enjoyment. So yes, even when you're trying to like take care of yourself, enjoy yourself, also try to save money, guys, because let me tell you, you really do not want to be broke in this country, because it's not even funny. You do not want to be broke, and you want to make sure that you're paying your other bills such as rent, feeding, and do not forget that you also have to pay for your post-study work visa. That is £2,000. So you need to make sure that you spend wisely. I'm sure that when you go to all these pretty little things sites, everything is looking good in your eye. The site is screaming, put your account details, put your bank details. Guys, you need to learn how to control yourself. Just get the necessary things that you need. There are some things that I bought when I arrived in this country, and when I look at the things, I'm like, I shouldn't have bought this thing. No, I shouldn't have bought this thing, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've spent money on it. But yes, you need to try and balance, you know, how much you spend, and make sure that you're saving at the end of the day, because you do not want to spend all your money on just clothes and shoes and jewelries and, you know, just living life. Try to save money. The next mistake I'm going to talk about is that you're not networking enough. So what do I mean by networking? You need to interact with people on a professional basis. Try as much as possible to attend like career fairs in your school. I'm sure most universities here in the UK organize career fairs. I don't know how they do it in your university, but for my university, they tend to send emails to students telling you about, you know, upcoming career fairs, upcoming events that they are having with, you know, employers from different companies. And it is really nice and beneficial if you're able to go for those events, because going for those events, you tend to meet employers and interact with them and know how the job market here in the UK is. You tend to learn how to, you know, hunt for jobs, the things you need to do, things you need to put in your CV and things like that. Another very good place for you to network is LinkedIn. You can search for people that are in the field that you plan on going into. You can send them a message. I know that sometimes they really do not reply on LinkedIn, but I mean, it's worth trying. There's nothing for you to lose. You can as well just send them a message and pray that somebody replies you. So yeah, try to network with people, because when you start looking for jobs, these are the people that will be like your mentor when applying for jobs, and they can guide you and coach you in looking for the right job that suits you. Before we continue, I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Amber Student. So Amber Student is a platform that helps to provide accommodation to students, and they have accommodations in over 100 plus cities, including the UK, Australia, and the United States. All you have to do is to go to their website, key in your city, and then look for accommodations within your budget. They have accommodations for as low as £80, and they have different accommodations ranging from studio to shared apartment. In those accommodations, they provide you with gym services, they have communal room, they have laundry area. They also have other amazing amenities in order for you to enjoy your stay in that particular accommodation. They are available 24/7 on their website. They are also available for a video call if you need one in order to process your accommodation. So what are you waiting for? All you have to do is to go to my description box and click on that link below to get started. Next mistake I'm going to be talking about is having the wrong CVs and cover letters. Now, I believe that we all make this mistake, trying to use like one CV and one cover letter to apply to so many jobs. It is not going to work, because there are different job descriptions. Each job requires a different thing, especially for cover letters. Like, I'm sure that for CV, you might not really have to change so much, but for your cover letter, you need to change a whole lot of things, because you need to make sure that what is in your cover letter is the same thing what they require for you in that particular job description. So please try and avoid using one CV and one cover letter to apply to all the jobs. Try and change your CV. Have different CVs for different job titles. I have different CVs for different job titles, different cover letter. If you're still confused on how to go about CV and cover letter, I will advise that you reach out to your university's career team. There's usually a career team in each university. They help to provide, you know, support when it comes to CV and cover letter, just so that your CV is in the right UK format. And it is also good to have like a third party go through your CV apart from you and your recruiter. So yes, you really need to sign up with the career team in your school. I personally signed up for one and I'm really glad that I did. So yes, you need to sign up with them and just make sure that your CV, your cover letter, everything is intact. The final mistake I'm going to be talking about is that when you come to this country, you do not try to explore different places. See, you come to this country, your mental health is at stake. Your mental health is at stake. Try to explore different countries. If you're in Birmingham, try and look for interesting places or fun places in Nottingham and go to Nottingham. You can do a day trip if you do not want to spend so much money and stay in Airbnb or hotel. So yes, you can do a day. You can go to Nottingham that day and still go back to Birmingham that same day. We all know that transportation in this country is in the good side. So yes, you can definitely do that. You can book a weekend to go to a different city. If you do not want to explore cities here in the UK, you can definitely apply for Schengen visa. I made a video talking about everything you need to know about Schengen visa application. I'm going to be leaving it on the screen, so make sure you check that out. So yeah, you can apply for Schengen visa, travel to other Schengen countries like France, Spain, Italy, like all those countries. You need to learn to balance school, work, and your social life, because guys, this country can be really lonely and it can affect your mental health. So yeah, try and explore cities. Even if you don't want to travel out of the UK, try and go to different cities within the UK. So yeah, we have come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you know of any other mistakes that international students make, please leave them in the comment section and I will definitely reply you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to take care and stay safe. Bye guys.